Proverbs chapter 25, verse 28. A man without self control is like a city broken into and left without walls. What's good? It's your boy Mario Musculator here, bringing you guys another video talking about conquering oneself. I'm not saying I have conquered myself fully, but this is just a video talking about it because that's what I'm in the process of doing, is conquer myself. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. A pretty good job. Only the Lord knows. But I'm giving you guys conquering oneself from a theological point of view and not just my point of view. So theology is the study of religious beliefs, ideas about God, and history of religion. And I have like how to conquer oneself from, like I said, a theological standpoint. I'm really into like getting back into my faith. I'm actually planning on going to college to get a degree in theology so I could try to become a priest one day in the Orthodox Church, or just a high person in the Orthodox Church. That's what I'm studying right now. That's what I'm into. I'm into it heavy. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram at Amari Musculator, you can see my journey on how's it going and what I'm doing and stuff like that, what I'm studying. But anywho's, in theology, conquering oneself means overcoming one's ego, vices, and self-centeredness, and aligning one's life with God's will. In order to find God's will and know your purpose, you have to cut off all your desires, all the things of the flesh that it wants to do. How to conquer oneself: identify faults, observe your thoughts, identify patterns, make good choices, love others, man. So I'm gonna give you guys like a couple, because I haven't fully, like I said, I haven't fully mastered this. I've been on this journey for probably like, let's say, 3 weeks now. It's almost gonna be a month since I've been on semen retention and having the drug. So I'm gonna give you guys a video on that as soon as I hit the 1 month goal. It's gonna keep going because I made a promise that I'm really focused on God this year. I'm not really trying to have no distractions. But let me talk to you guys about loving others. Give yourself to causes and people outside of yourself. So today in Maryland, it snowed. Well, yesterday it snowed, but today you feel the effects of the snow, like having to shovel the snow, get it out your driveway and stuff like that. So today I went out and helped my grandma, who's in a walker, do her driveway. My grandpa could have did it, but he's a little slow on his feet and he might fall or trip or something, and nobody's there to help him. So I went over there and I did the driveway. I did my parents' driveway as soon as I woke up this morning, and I got to go to my auntie's house to do her driveway. And I'm not doing it for any other reason, just for kindness. And my grandpa gave me $20 today, and it was like, oh, thank you. It's like I expect nothing when I do certain things, like, because you never know what you might get, and if you expect nothing and you get something, the greater it will be. The greater it will be. But I'm trying to make more conscious decisions on like just loving others and doing stuff for other people, not being so selfish. Like when it comes to my food and just stuff like that, because you be selfish with some food and you be like, somebody asks for something, you be like, no, I'm not getting it. You can't have any. But if you give them a little bit, you never know what the consequences is from that, good or bad. You never know like what's coming from that. I got to get better like words, because I have a lot of things that I want to say in a certain type of manner, but I can't say it how I want to say it. So that's one thing I got to practice too, is like expanding my vocabulary so I can sound a little bit more smarter. But it's not sounding smart to just say, oh, I'm smart. I just want to talk like that. And I'm going to have to dumb it down for some people, but I just want to be able to talk smart if I want to talk smart. Um, what is it? Overcoming one's ego and vices. I'm trying to overcome my ego and not be so self-centered in my actions, because I know I could be a big old narcissist. But I'm trying not to be a narcissist. I'm trying to just like not have so much love for myself. Because that is like basically loving yourself too much is basically worshiping self. And if like I'm not trying to worship self, I'm trying to worship God, because myself will tell me different things that I think I want to do, but I end up doing it, and it's like I regret it, and then I gotta fake like I don't regret it. So it's just stuff like that. Overcome my vices. I'm trying to overcome my vices heavy right now. I haven't masturbated in I haven't masturbated. I haven't had sex in like 2 months, but I haven't masturbated in like it's been no. Oh, it's been like 3 weeks honestly. Next week will be a month in, And I'm pretty excited for that because I'm gonna make a whole video on that like 1 month in. I'm just happy to be able to break that addiction, especially right now. It's really helping me because I'm trying to be celibate so I could so I get closer to God, man. I'm trying to be celibate so I get closer to God. I'm trying to figure out His will and what His purpose is for me. That's the video for another day. It's talking about orthodoxy, the Orthodox faith. We're gonna talk about that next Monday because how I want my videos to be is Monday God talk, Wednesday wisdom, and Friday is just talking about fitness. I want to get back in the. I'm in the fitness, but I want to post fitness videos because I do. Like I said, if you saw my other previous videos, I'm in the mix of getting my personal training certificate and my bodybuilding certificate. So I want to give you guys knowledge on that too, because I know not a lot, I know very little, but I know decent enough to help people hit their goals and accomplish their fitness, like just look at how they want to look. But anyways, let's see another one. Um, mm, mm, observe your thoughts. Oh, observing one's thoughts. That's one thing I do heavy, man. I ponder a lot, especially on my thoughts, just to see why I'm thinking a certain type of way. Like sometimes I might have a crucial thought that's like, whoa, why are you thinking like this? And then I have to stop everything I'm doing and figure out why I'm thinking like this. I have to like see like what did I see? What did I just do? Like everything of like why am I thinking like this? Because if you do that, if you overcome your thoughts, you'll become like you're growing and you become a better person. And that's the main key of like conquering oneself is becoming a better person. Not for you, but for the people around you. Like one day you might get married, one day you might have kids, one day your family might depend on you. So you need to be that person that they could call on, you know? You cannot be that person that they call on, you know. Try to be that person, like Goggins says. Um, why conquers oneself? To become a more productive, useful, and less negative. So I have become a more productive person. Like when I get to Florida, bro, I can't wait to use my hands. You see the callus. You see I be doing stuff. I can't wait to like be out there, be more productive because right now I'm productive, but I'm not as productive as I want to be. I want to have like 2 or 3 jobs so I can make that money so I could go to where I really want to go to, Daytona. I'm always gonna be talking about Daytona, but you have to put your dreams and your goals out there, you know. Just because, you know, what are you scared to say, oh, I'm gonna go to a certain place or I'm gonna have these goals? No, don't be scared. Say them out loud, you know. They're gonna come. But just being more productive. I have been more productive. I have been studying more. I've been reading more. Well, I'm more of an audio person, but I'm getting this Orthodox study Bible, so I have to read more. But I have been like trying to increase my knowledge day by day, night by night, you know. And I am less negative. Like I got my dad, right? My grandma made me this potato salad like yesterday. And the potato salad is so good. And it was a whole container, right? It was a whole container. My dad threw it away. I don't know if he thought it was old, but he threw it away. And when I tell you guys I was angry, but I try not to like get so angry and so mad because it's food and I know one day she'll cook it again. So I went upstairs to my room and I said a prayer, asked God to remove all the anger from my heart, and He removed it. See, with these things, you just need to pray, like the lustfulness. You really need to pray if you feel that type of way. You really need to pray. Um, to live a more joyful, peaceful life. I am kind of at peace right now, I even though deep down inside I'm a lover boy and I don't have anybody to love, especially on Friday. It's gonna be Valentine's Day, but it is what it is. I don't have anybody to love, man, and I do wish I do, man. I do wish I do. But it is what it is. I'm at peace with myself. I be having the most peaceful days so far. You know, sometimes I think about my ex and stuff, but it is what it is. That's gonna happen in life. You think about your ex, you know. It is what it is. To fulfill God's plan for you, you know. Right now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be thinking I want to be a monk, an Orthodox monk, bro. Just give up your life to God, bro, and just pray and write books and just I'm gonna get into that another day. But in order for me to do that, to become, I thought you could just become one, you know. I thought I was just gonna go up there and be like, yeah, I want to become one. But no, I got to become a priest. But before I become a priest, I got to get my I got to get my degree in a degree in like theology, philosophy, something of that nature. So I'm trying to get a degree in theology now. I pray the Lord blesses me that I'm able to get that one day, so I could become a priest and then I could become a monk. Cause that's what I really want to be, as a monk. And you got to do other steps to become a monk. Hopefully by like 40 or 50, I'm a monk. And I don't mind the wait. Life is like, I don't mind the wait. I just pray that God leads me into that direction. Um, to live a more unified life where your body and spirit are in harmony. Man, that's amazing. Yeah, man, you need to have your spirit, your soul in line with your body, bro. You can't be so tempted by things, bro. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect and I don't be tempted. Like, I go to the gym, bro. There be beautiful girls, there be light skinned women, there be white women. Sometimes, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That's another day. There be beautiful women. It'd be like, oh, I just want to talk to her and this and that. But then the me inside, my soul is like, Amar, do you really need to talk to a girl? Do you really need to do this? Do you really need to do that? No, you don't. Just focus on what you need to focus on. Like, when I had got out of my relationship, bro, I was trying to talk to these women and stuff like that. And then I realized, like, I don't really need a woman, bro. I'm just trying to fill that void, bro. And, like, I really don't. It is what it is. Like, I don't feel like didn't have sex with anybody. My last person I had sex with was my ex. And I don't plan on having sex with anybody else. Not right now. If God brings somebody in my life, then yeah. But not right now, bro. I don't feel like talking to no girls. I don't feel like communicating with no girls. I'm just focused on God. That's the only person I'm trying to communicate with is God. You feel me? And I'm just trying to I'm trying to align everything with Him, bro. Because, you know, people talk about the universe. They be like, oh, give up stuff for the universe and then the universe is going to give you stuff. I don't believe in the universe. My God created the universe, so that's what I believe in. But like he says, you have to like give up some to cut off. Like, you got to cut off one desires and God will give you everything that you desire in your heart. I have to go to the Bible verse to see what I be having notes. I have to go to the Bible verse to see exactly what he says, but God said he will give you your desires. You just got to give him something. And that's what I've been doing these past couple of days. I'm trying to just give up my life and I'm trying to give him my life so I could, like, he already has my life, but I'm just trying to be more in tune with him, bro. So I could get the things that I want in life, bro. And not even the bad things, but I just want the good things. Like moving out to Daytona. I really want to move out to Daytona, bro. I swear. Like, that be on my mind a lot, bro. I love Florida, bro. It's a red state. Everything about Florida is amazing, especially Daytona, because it's cheap. It's not like the other places. It's cheap, 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 cheap. And that's what I'm into, being cheap. That's why I'm happy I don't have a girlfriend, because I don't have the finances to, like, take care of a girl. You gotta have money to take care of a girl, man. Do stuff and this and that. They get jealous and stuff and not want to do stuff. Yeah, not want to, like, they get mad and jealous and they treat you some type of way, and it's like, oh man, why is she doing this? Because you broke. Father, forgive me. But it's because you broke, man. You gotta become a man. You gotta be a man when you're in a relationship. And that's what I'm working on, is becoming a man. So I could just be a man in my relationship, bro, and have her follow me and not I'm following her type. But that's another topic for another day. Conquering oneself. It's not the easiest thing. I'll tell you that much. It's not the easiest thing. I'll be having temptations. But I know I gotta pray. I pray like 3 times a day. I'm about to get this prayer book just so it can help me with my prayers, because that's what you need. You need prayer. You need to pray on these things, because that's the only thing that's gonna help. God is gonna help you. You shouldn't try to do these things alone, because you will fall back into your sin. Um, so ask God for help, bro. Because if, like, you can't do it alone, bro. You cannot do it alone. I learned that the hard way of doing it alone. He separated me from my ex, and I love that girl. I will always love that girl. She will always be in my heart, which is like, it's crazy. But I understand that, and I know that, and I accept the things that happen in my relationship, and I accept the things that are happening right now. That's just God's plan for me, to be separated from her. Because I was giving her more than I was giving God. I was doing sinful things and asking for his forgiveness and keep doing the same sin. And God was like, nah, come here, my boy. You get out of that. So yeah, man. So it's just stuff like that, man. But I'm happy that I have the Lord in my life. I'm happy that He's always on my heart and always on my mind. I'm obsessed with Him. And as the time goes on, it's gonna be more and more like God content, wisdom content, and fitness content. Like I said, I don't remember if I said it, but Monday is gonna be God talk. Wednesday is gonna be just me giving wisdom and me telling you guys how my life is going. And Friday's gonna be fitness because, like I said, I'm into fitness. I love fitness. I love God and fitness, and I can help somebody. You know, I can help people. Like this Friday, I think I'm gonna be talking about cardio, and next Friday I'm gonna have like a full body workout because I'm starting to do full body workouts. You guys got to stay tuned. Who's ever watching, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that you're watching. I'm thankful that you're just into my videos. My quality is gonna get better because I'm gonna get a camera soon. Not soon, but I'm gonna get a camera and I'm gonna do edits and stuff and all that cool stuff. I'm just like I said, I post these videos for quality. I know somebody's gonna go back to these videos, especially when I get some subscribers. I don't even want to be rich. I don't even want to be like famous on YouTube. Like I just want to have like 20 to 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's not a lot, bro. Like I just gotta work towards that. Like I used to want to be like have 100K, have the silver play button, have the gold play button, but like it's worthless. Honestly, it's worthless. God Kingdom is worth everything, so I don't even want to be that famous. I don't even be that rich, you know. But stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna be posting on Friday. That's the schedule. I'm sticking to the schedule. I almost like gave into my mind the other day and was like, oh man, I'm not uploading until I get a camera. This and that and this and that. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna do this. I'm not giving up on myself, bro. I am done giving up on myself, bro. Like I said, don't sell yourself short. You sell yourself short, you're never gonna get to where you need to get to. But it has been your boy, Amari Muscularity. I hope you guys have a lovely day. May God bless us all. Ah, mother, almost cussed. Have a good one.